when I think of the word leader, I think of someone who not just tries to understand what they can do well, but for someone who really understands how to bring that out in other people.
I believe that a good leader should be able to bear a burden for others and to set a noteworthy example to inspire not only their team, but others in their community to be better people. I find that great leaders are not just talented at their jobs or in their fields, but inspire great change within those around them.
To me, the term leader means to lead by example. You have to be the hardest working person in the room, all while spreading positivity and compassion to your colleagues. It means to never be too proud to ask for help and to find the unknown answer. Most importantly, you have to have confidence in yourself and your skill set.
Being a leader means to be positive, be uplifting, be strong, and be humble.
A leader is someone who is always reliable, dependable, and someone who always keeps their word no matter what.
The best leadership advice I've received is not to be afraid to ask questions. Someone might have the exact same question as you, and by asking a question, it can help facilitate conversation.
One of my mentors told me to be the type of person or the type of leader that you needed when you were trying to get where you were going in life. And so I try to do that for others, try to always give back and be a role model, and that's some of the best advice that I've ever received.
If I had to give some suggestions on what I think would make someone a more effective leader, it really comes down to listening.
One of the best pieces of leadership advice I've received is from my supervisor. He has always encouraged us to be lifelong learners. Over the past few years, I've seen this concept make a difference in my life and in my work.
For the past 3 decades, we've really put our coast on the map as a destination for visitors. Now it's time to double down and improve the lives of our residents.
Welcome to Charleston Business Magazine's 2020 Best and Brightest 35 and Under. We are super excited to be here with you today virtually, but this offers us a great opportunity to introduce some really exciting folks to you from our 35 and Under Best and Brightest.
Yes, and if you haven't heard of us, my name is Caleb Olabi, Style Editor for Integrated Media Publishing.
And I'm Jacqueline Lowe, and we're joining you today here in our virtual studios.
Yeah, it's kind of fun too because honestly, I feel like we're able to kind of reach out to the people more. If you weren't able to make it to our live event last year, you could actually watch this episode.
That's true, and you could even watch it in your pajamas if you wanted to.
Yeah, you actually could. So there's some benefits, right?
That's for sure.
Let's get into it. We have amazing young entrepreneurs and business people, and we want to recognize them. Our sponsors are BB&T, now Truist, and Synovus, the bank of here. And now for our best and brightest 35 and under.
Jyn Ashley, founder, Jyn Ashley Creative LLC. She says if she had waited for the right time to leave her job and start working for herself, it probably never would have happened. Instead, this summer, amidst the chaos that is 2020, she chose to lean into it all, the uncertainty, and just do that. She started her career as a TV news producer, first at WCSC in Charleston, then WSOC in Charlotte. That experience led to an Emmy nomination, a penchant for covering breaking news, and a deep appreciation for the newsroom coffee maker. Overnight shifts are tough. Following that, she spent over 2 years at CHS Today, where she helped launch a daily newsletter and grow its following to reach a combined audience of 100,000 plus subscribers and social media followers. Juwan Ayers, Commercial Banking Relationship Manager, Synovus Bank. A native of Columbia, he's dedicated his life to the service of others, specifically in underserved communities. Since graduating from South Carolina State in 2017, he has served as a commercial underwriter and now commercial banker at Synovus Bank. Jacob Burton, Rios Nautical Eyewear, where he is the CEO. He's always believed the best of us comes to life outdoors, and for him, that's never been truer than on the water. He started a digital marketing company in 2008 and led the organization for 7 years through to acquisition by Havas Media, working with small and regional business clients, as well as global brands like Coca-Cola, Harley-Davidson, and the Olympic Athletes Village. Tara Boylston, Marketing Director, Callie's Hot Little Biscuit. She's always had a passion for creating, whether it's bright and beautiful packaging, perfectly styled photo, or letterpress stationery. After graduating from Winthrop, she started her Charleston career as a graphic designer at the Lettered Olive, a boutique letterpress company, and after 4 years, she decided to start freelancing as a designer and photo stylist full-time. She was lucky to have built relationships with small businesses in the community, many of them female-owned, and seeing them grow is one of the reasons she continues to love Charleston and its influential community of creators. Amber Brown, Program Officer, Coastal Community Foundation of South Carolina. She brings research skills, empathy, critical thinking, and passion for people striving to work every day. With a myriad responsibilities, including equitable evaluation of the Foundation's initiatives, leading the work of the public policy agenda, and managing a small grant-making portfolio, she continues to challenge the status quo daily. Austin Burris, Director of Acquisitions, Burroughs and Chapin Company. As Director of Acquisitions at Burroughs and Chapin, his main responsibility is to study emerging markets and source retail and multifamily opportunities that fit his investment profile. Having been in business for over 100 years, primary goals consist of owning and managing a best-in-class portfolio of retail and multifamily properties in selected markets throughout the Southeast. Brooks Courtney, Associate, Bridge Commercial. Graduating from the University of Kentucky in 2017, he made a move to Charleston to continue his career in real estate. Having previously worked in the residential field with Bridge, he found his passion for commercial real estate. As a commercial real estate broker, he focuses on identifying and solving the greatest issues his clients face in their interaction and use of their space. Thomas Dippold, Hotel Manager, Emmy Line. His hospitality career started at the age of 15 when he was accepted into the Culinary Arts program at Tollgate Career and Technical Center of Warwick, Rhode Island. He says he was privileged to spend time in the next 3 years learning the fundamentals of cooking and baking, along with the choreographed finesse required to create a seamless dining room experience for guests. Liam Duffy, trial lawyer, Yarborough, Applegate. As a natural-born competitor, being a trial lawyer was the perfect calling. Every day he wakes up with a relentless drive to improve the lives of his clients and others by championing the ideals of justice in courtrooms across South Carolina and beyond. He was born and raised in Washington, D.C., to parents who devoted much of their lives to public service and advocating for those without a voice. They taught him the importance of working tirelessly, uplifting others, and fighting for what is right, no matter the circumstances. Nicole Sane Fleming, Criminal Justice Council Manager and Certified Medical Assistant, American Civil Liberties Union. The one word that best defines who she is unstoppable. Volunteering is and has always been her life. Her advocacy and work within the healthcare industry are not just professions, they are way more than that. She is a certified medical assistant working to receive her master's degree in criminal justice. She amplifies her voice by speaking up for those who cannot be heard. All of her hard work and dedication is put into helping those in the community and getting the justice, civil liberties, and rights that they deserve. Mike Gagliardi, Principal, DHR International. At DHR International, he specializes in the hospitality, consumer retail, and private equity practices. He brings more than 11 years of executive search experience working with public and private equity-backed companies across several sectors, including restaurants, consumer retail, hospitality, and leisure. He focuses on placing C-suite and senior executives across multiple functions, including finance, marketing, human resources, operations, development, and technology. Troy Gandy, Broker in Charge and President, Maven Realty. He grew up in southern West Virginia, raised by a single mother who worked tirelessly to provide for his sisters and himself. They relocated to Charleston, where he attended the College of Charleston and studied philosophy. Today, he's the broker in charge and president of Maven Realty. The company is 3 years old. However, he feels he's built an amazing team and revenues have increased by over 50% from year to year. Brian Goer, Associate, K&L Gates LLP. He's a proud multi-generational Charlestonian. After graduating from UNC Chapel Hill and Vanderbilt Law, he accepted a position at an international law firm with its finance practice in Charlotte. It was a fortunate opportunity with exceptional mentors that launched his career. After some time, he received an offer to join another global firm, K&L Gates, and to sit in their Charleston office, a dream opportunity for him. The Reverend Samuel L. Green, Jr., Director of Christian Education, 7th Episcopal District of the African Methodist Episcopal Church. He has devoted his life to serving all people as an extension of how he understands what it means to be in a beloved community. His career journey has afforded him the opportunity to serve in many spaces, including being an educator in public schools, conference meeting planner, organizational strategist, and event producer. He considers himself to be creative at heart and cannot stop dreaming big. Brooks Hearn, Director of Advancement, Pinewood Preparatory School. Growing up in the Low Country and completing her undergraduate and graduate studies in state has given her a strong desire to see the region and the state succeed. She brings this mindset to work as she tells the stories of students striving for excellence each day. Watching and celebrating these students' successes gives her confidence in our collective future. Trent Holland, South Carolina Middle Market Banking Leader, BB&T Now Truist. He's had the pleasure of leading the middle market and nonprofit banking team for BB&T SunTrust, Now Truist in South Carolina. To him, that means driving efforts in the state to provide customized banking and capital market solutions to some of the state's largest companies and organizations. He's always had a passion for relationship building and problem solving, coming up with a creative solution for a team member or meeting a strategic client need through a unique idea or timely introduction that's exciting for him and gives him creative outlet. Matthew Liu, Area General Manager, Tara Investments. He graduated with honors with a bachelor's degree in tourism management and a minor in business administration from Clemson. He participated in sports throughout his entire life, and he wanted a team-based work environment where he could thrive, which is now why he fell in love with the hospitality industry. He serves as the GM for Terra Investments, overseeing the award-winning Homewood Suites and Holiday Inn in historic downtown Charleston. Corey Nuttall, Associate, Lee & Associates, Charleston. She began her real estate career at Lee & Associates in 2018 as a market researcher. Now, in her brokerage role, she works with a variety of clients in different sectors, representing landlords, tenants, buyers, and sellers in the office, retail, and investment markets. She also oversees a portfolio of 140 franchise locations in 7 states. Priscilla Rochelle, Middle Market Relationship Manager, BB&T Now Truist. As a relationship manager for BB&T Now Truist, she works with middle market companies along the coast of South Carolina. She's had the opportunity to partner with companies to develop strategies to fuel growth, enhance cash flows, manage risk, and invest for the future. Her mission is to help local companies continue to thrive by delivering solutions to help achieve their business goals. Jennifer Small, Senior Solutions Consultant, Adobe. During her career, she's had the pleasure of working with some of the best companies in the technology space and has been able to assist clients in various stages of technology adoption, from pre-sales activities to implementation. While at home in Charleston, she does what she can to help the Low Country community through various nonprofits, including the Junior League of Charleston and the Roper St. Francis Foundation. Candace Spann, CEO, Interior Designer, Realtor, Abundant Life Restorer. A Charleston native, she began working with a local new home construction builder 5 years ago and was promoted every year since the first day of employment. In 2016, she started her business called Abundant Life Restorer, which is an interior design company that specializes in affordable and fresh design styles. Victoria Spearman, Legal Associate, Risk Management and Compliance, Graystar. She's a legal associate in Graystar's Risk Management and Compliance Department. As a legal associate, she provides support to the Risk Management and Compliance Department with respect to regulatory, securities, registered investment advisor, and other corporate compliance matters that support the services performed by the business group. She's also taught as an adjunct professor at the Charleston School of Law. Michael Stetner Palacios, Marketing Manager, Obviously Marketing. He says he's a master storyteller and tells stories to those who need to hear them. His career in public relations and social media has provided him the platform to connect with communities. He's a proud native Texan, attended the University of Texas at Austin, where he grabbed professional storytelling through PR by the horns. Since moving to Charleston, he's filled the pages of his career with experience in various industries and clients, including national events, nonprofits, travel, hospitality. Bobby Tichy II, Senior Project Manager, Brownstone Construction Group. He recently joined Brownstone Group as a project manager in the Charleston area. He has over 11 years of construction management experience and received his Bachelor of Science degree in Civil Engineering from North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University and his Master's degree in Project Management from Keller Graduate School of Management. He served as a Staff Sergeant for 8 years in the United States Army Reserve. He's a proud 2003-2004 Operation Iraqi Freedom War veteran and National Defense Medal recipient. Sean Wilson, owner, attorney, law office of Sean M. Wilson, LLC. Born and raised in Columbia, after high school he relocated to Charleston to attend College of Charleston, where he majored in political science and minored in business administration, finishing up in May of 2008. After his time at CFC, he attended law school at Charleston School of Law, where he finished in 2011.
Wow, Jacqueline, I think that was some really amazing talent that we just heard about.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see what these folks are going to continue to do, and make sure you keep an eye out for all of the people that you just heard about. They have got a bright future ahead of them and will be doing a lot of exciting things.
Most definitely.
We'll see you next year.